Now at 5:30, fighting to close the gender wage gap. Today is known as Equal Pay Day.
Yeah, it's a symbolic day, really, each year when women's earnings catch up to men's earnings from the previous year. Channel 3's Dennis House is here with more details on all this for us. Hi, Dennis.
Mark and Aaron, to break it all down, the average female employee had to work all of last year, plus the first 3 months of this year, to make the same amount as a man last year. So it's something many say needs to change.
Democratic congresswomen gathered to bring awareness to the gender pay gap on Equal Pay Day.
I hope we never have to recognize this day again, because we will have finally achieved pay equity.
Lending them her star power, actress Michelle Williams.
When a person or a group of people acknowledge your worth, you seek to meet that worth.
Studies show the pay gap has narrowed, but women on average still make about 80 cents to every dollar men earn. The gap is even larger for women of color.
We need to strengthen our equal pay laws. Pay discrimination is hard to challenge because it's hard to know that you're being paid less than the man across the hall.
The Democratic-controlled House, with now a record number of females serving last week, passed the Paycheck Fairness Act. That bill aims to increase transparency around pay and would also prevent employers from using salary history to determine future pay.
She and I think, make the exact same salary.
Erin Haney says negotiation is key to closing the gap.
Just asking for what you want and being clear about what your own value is and what your contributions are and demanding that those be recognized.
Experts say labor movements such as the push to increase the minimum wage also help.
Women typically work in lower paid jobs than men. When we increase the minimum wage, women disproportionately benefit.
This year's Equal Pay Day falls 8 days earlier than last year's, with the goal of moving it up even more next year.
By the way, Equal Pay Day was started back in 1996 to raise awareness to the issue. Members of Congress say they hope public pressure will push the Senate to also take up the Paycheck Fairness Act. I'm Dennis House, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.